Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super helpful video, guys, to any of you trying to find the EQ start-stop, automatic start-stop function fuse on Mercedes W204, guys. Stay with us, we'll explain where it is. That's a C-Class from that generation, guys. Now, we'll be working two different fuse boxes. Make sure you stay until the end. Don't waste your money, guys, on parts and diagnostics until you watch that video, because it could be simple fix. And if you need to buy replacement parts too, we'll share the information in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. Guys, the EQ start-stop function, automatic start-stop function, fuses, relays, we need to work under the hood now. Guys, we have one special video that people told us that we save them quite a bit of money and headache. It's called Mercedes W204 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out, guys. It can show you all different fuse boxes that exist in that car, and some of them are super hidden. Most people don't even know that they exist. So if you come right here on the driver's side next to the brake fluid reservoir, you open that cover. It has just two clips that you need to open and gently pull the wire and the hose up, and you get to a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your ohm resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. So you wonder where that fuse is. We need to work in two different fuse boxes today, guys. Now, if you come right here, okay, you see that row of fuses. The fuse numbers will be printed either on the left side of the fuse or the right side. Here they switch to the right side. If you come here and you look at that fuse right here, guys, that's known as fuse number 16, that 5 amp fuse that you see right here, the one before the last one, that's the one that you need to check. But now, if you have problems with that automatic start-stop function, guys, you have one hidden fuse box that's located right here under, practically it's integrated in that jump starter terminal right here, guys. And if you have one with the EQ start-stop function, you have fuses inside that will look like this one. You're going to have quite a few different fuses, guys, that you will need to check as well, because you may have a bad fuse right here. We'll have a video how to remove and how to open that fuse box for any of you looking for that. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.